Alright, hello. Thank you for clicking the like. This is Space Cadet Rewind, and it's a sort of new thing I'm trying where I just play whatever I want on Sunday, which in this case happens to be Elite Dangerous. So I'm going to start with solo play. I don't know, some people talked about wanting to do some multiplayer in the last stream, so maybe we'll see about that later. But let's just figure out where things are. Because if everything went correctly, I should be 50 million credits richer than I was the last time I launched this game. Hello, everybody. Nice to see a bunch of people here right from the start. Send help. Stolen items in your backpack are only a problem if you are scanned. Can they scan the items in my backpack if I am in my spaceship when they're scanning? Alright, can I... First of all, look at how many credits I have. I have 430,000 credits. Okay. No community goals available. Uh-oh. Did I like miss the window? This could be a problem. Yeah, did I... Because, yeah, last Sunday I took part in a community goal that was supposed to pay out 50 million credits to everyone who did it, but now it's gone. So I wonder if there was like you should do this, but maybe there was like a really really limited window to cash in. It was in community goals here. Oh. Okay, that was weird. I guess it was just some weird online thing that it hadn't done. Alright, your contribution. Alright, here it is. It was 60 million credits. Even more than I thought it was. Alright, now I have 60 million credits, so... let's buy a ship. If we can. Rebuilt ships. Is this the real money shop? Yeah, this is real money. Let's get out of here. Maybe I can't buy a ship here, or maybe it's in shipyard. Purchase ships. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Sidewinder, Eagle, Hauler, Adder. Oh, gotta wait for it to load in there. Cobra Mark 5. This one's expensive. Type 11 Prospector. So people were recommending the Viper. Oh, but I can't even... Oh, the vendor doesn't have it. Viper Mark 4. 400,000 credits. See, this is... It feels kind of weird to just, like, skip a big part of the progression here. I mean, we can't even buy the Viper because these people don't have it, but they do have the Cobra Mark 5. That's probably... a good choice. Diamondback Explorer. Oh yeah, they got all the different companies, and they have like car company-esque logos. Alright, going to Ray Orbital. They have a good selection of ships. How could I find Ray Orbital? Yeah, people are still recommending the Viper, even over the Cobra Mark V. I mean, we could do it. Yeah, I guess we could go find a shop that'll sell us a Viper. But, Universal Cartographics. Should I sell my maps? I mean, this is just like getting credits for doing it. I don't lose anything from selling these, right? Not that it matters. I don't really need 200,000 credits. Search for it in the galactic map in my cockpit. Alright, so can I do this from the station? Let's see. Galaxy map. Ray Orbital. Oh yeah, definitely sell cart data. Alright, Ray Orbital. So this one... Route unavailable, insufficient jump range. How about this one? Alright, this one's got a route. Or this one. So this one's 40 jumps. And this one is insufficient jump range. Alright, so that's pretty far away. So yeah, that's that could be a while. And again, if we buy a better ship, we could get there faster. I'm just gonna buy the Cobra. And, you know, maybe we could switch to the Viper when we get to it. But, you know, it'll probably buy a better ship first, yeah. Like the Adder. Compact, adaptable ship. The Adder has a larger cargo hold than other ships of similar size, and its base jump range of over 30 light years makes it a viable choice for explorers. The ship can also hold its own in a dogfight when properly outfitted. The Adder has been designed for small-sized landing pads. So you gotta, you know, concern yourself with the size of your ship. There's some landing pads you can't land on. Can I get a description of the Sidewinder? I guess not. Huh. Too bad. Oh wait, no, it's right here. Sidewinder is a multi-purpose ship manufactured by Falcon de Lacy. Its versatility and comparatively low price point have made it popular with novice pilots, but the Sidewinder's reputation as an entry-level vessel should not be seen as a sign of inferiority. This is one of the most maneuverable ships on the market. I don't know, it kind of sucks in my eyes, because, you know, you can't mount any good equipment. It's all Mark 1 crap. The Adder is a flying dustbin. Oh man, they've got opinions on these ships. This has 30. Okay, so yeah, so the Sidewinder has. How do I? Yeah, I guess the range. Oh, range is, yeah, 5.25 light years, or 8 if you don't have stuff on your ship. Whoops. The Eagle is a fun ship. Developed by Core Dynamics, the Eagle is a compact combat ship with peerless maneuverability. For many independent pilots, it represents a natural progression from the Sidewinder, boasting superior cargo capacity and combat ability in addition to a better hardpoint array. These features are offset by a comparatively short jump range, however. Well, I mean, it's actually a longer jump range than the Sidewinder, but it's still not very impressive. It's been designed for small-sized landing pads. Hauler. Well, this ship seems like it's the one that's like a dustbin. 8.4 light years. Adders got 8.6. Cobra 15. And then we get into the super expensive ships. Yeah, well, you know what? I think I don't want to buy... I've decided I don't want to buy the Cobra, because that would just be like skipping ahead, you know? I wouldn't even get to see what these other ships are like. So let's try the Adder. And see if maybe we can, like, upgrade the FSD. No, I don't want to sell it. Just to be, oh, I see. You're switching it between selling or storing your current ship. Huh. Text reads 30 as base range. Well, whatever. We're gonna try the Adder. And, oh yeah, you would go Eagle. Well, let's just buy them all and try them out, I guess. We got the cash. It's no big deal. So, alright, we're in the Eagle right now. So if we go to outfitting, let's see. We maybe buy a better power plant. We got a class 2 slot. So we could buy a better power plant. 2E. Yeah, so I can't go to 3. There's like a bunch of different choices. A-types are the best, almost not worth bothering with the others. Yeah, it seems like it. Because I think lower heat efficiency is better. I mean, at least according to the color and the arrow. The only issue is, it's heavier, but whatever. Doesn't seem like that much. Let's do that. Hull boost plus 250%. Oh, but it's all adding mass. D types are lightweight. C types are decent mid-range upgrades if you can't find A types, and then A types are just like expensive and good. I'm guessing frameshift drive. So this is what's going to change our range. I wish it would say the range somewhere. 3A. Max fuel per jump 1.8, and what are we on right now? 1.2. Oh, and then there's like optimized mass. So if you I guess there are some you know, some frame shift drives that work, you know, that maybe they have really good range and fuel efficiency, but they don't really work well if you your ship is heavy. What's our mass right now? Doesn't say. Total mass 80 out of 120. Wow, we're already. Wonder if we can improve that at all somehow. Huh. Well, I guess they can't sell us any fuel tanks. Power distribution system. So we got a 2E. Oh wow, it goes up to 8. Hot damn. So we just get a 2A. It's a lot better. Although it is causing more power draw. .36 megawatts. Huh. Well, I'll just buy it. So we'll get. I mean, we'll just get the 3A, I guess. Optimized mass 150. Yeah, that's a lot better. Is there like better shields I can get? 3A thrusters, yes. See, these are all like taking more power. I'm a little worried about the power use. Whoops. No. The ship has worse armor than the Sidewinder. I mean, that's not that surprising. It's kind of like a small ship. But we also gotta upgrade our guns too. Oh, I keep accidentally backing out of this menu. It's a little... maybe not great. Yeah, shield generator, 3E. Yeah, outfitting this ship to the max might leave us without a lot of power. Like, yeah, it might be kind of like, you know, Wing Commander Privateer, where getting the best shield might not actually be a great idea. We got a 3E. Why are these sorted in such a weird way? Yeah, I can see the power capacity. I just, you know, I don't know. I don't have a feel for like what would be you know what it means to go like almost up to the edge of that line there. It sure looks like I'm like adding a lot of power draw if I get one of these. You can change sorting at the... Oh, it's price. It's price. Okay. Let's do class rating. So if we do 3D, we get a little more power draw, but... let's see. Like 1.8 megawatts and 80% optimal strength and 130%. You know what? I'm just going to leave the shields alone. Keep accidentally backing out of that. Super Cruise Assist. Loaned. Empty military compartment. Empty internal compartment. I do want... I don't think I have a surface scanner on here. Or a scanner. Just my... I bought one for my... Yeah, just go middle range with stuff. Yeah. Hello. I don't need to be like launching probes. FSD interdictors. Oh, yeah, right. We definitely want the fuel scoop. Field cell banks. Module reinforcement package. Compatible slot. There's not really anything I could do with that military compartment. Well, I'll just buy the 1A fuel scoop. We could get a point defense turret. That sounds pretty cool. And it doesn't cost all that much power either, so let's get it. I keep doing that. Alright. Are the expansions still on sale? Because that's what will probably determine whether you should buy them or not. So, anybody have any recommendations for weapons? Because there are a lot of choices here. Beam lasers. Turreted. But I don't think I want turreted. I want gimbaled. Yeah, gimbaled. Mine launcher, no. Missiles, seeker missile rack, fixed. Multi-cannon. Minus 20% price reduction. Well, this is all I could buy. Yeah, that uses like, the 3A uses like way more power. I don't think that's a good idea. But maybe this one. It does increase my jump range a little bit. Only 3 hard points, and I assume you can only use 2 at a time. But, alright, let's just stick with that. Oh. Set the hard point over here. Let's do that. Well, actually it seems like... How does that work? Can you use them all at the same time? Alright, well, I'll do that. Yeah. Alright, well let's see how many jumps it takes now to go to that place. What was it called? Ray Orbital. I mean, I guess we're just gonna... Well, we should, like, try doing a combat mission with this. That is what this ship is for, so before we do that, why don't we try a combat mission. Might as well sell this map data for as much as that's worth.
Incoming message.
Oh. Promotion to mostly aimless. So you get, there's like separate ranks now. There's not just a combat rank, it looks like. It looks like you can rank up in exploration. I don't know how to get the... I don't know how to scroll this down. So I don't know what I get as a result of that. Oh well. And Dwamta Gold Creative Core has raised my reputation to cordial. Thanks, Dwamta Gold Creative Group. It's not right stick. I tried that. Yeah, there's a lot of menus in this game. But yeah, let's do a mission. Let's look at the mission board. I think passenger lounge is if you want to like sort of ferry someone for money, like be a taxi basically. Combat. Friend request? I don't know. Is there a way to sort these? Doesn't seem like it. Right, kill some pirates. Huh. I suggest you assemble your toughest contacts for this mission. I wish there was like some kind of indication of like how difficult the mission is actually gonna be. Like maybe it's the amount of money it pays out, but who knows? The ones with the blue icons are group missions? Okay. Eh. Well, we're gonna try this one. Four pirates. 4 at once seems like it would be tough. Can I like hire help? Is there somewhere where I can like find an NPC to fly with me? Okay, I can get crew. Oh, that turret I got, does that have to be manned? Let's see what it says. I don't know how to like look at the stuff that's on my ship other than this. Point defense turret. Turreted. No, fully automated. Okay. So that'll just shoot missiles behind me on its own, which sounds pretty neat. There's local news. Crew will not help in the Eagle. Yeah. But can I get like, can I get some hired guns to fly with me is what I want to know. Well, I can't figure it out if there is a way, so let's just give it a shot and see what happens. Only other players? Huh. Alright. This could go wrong, but whatever. We got insurance, right? Yeah, I mean, there were like slots for crew on this thing, but they probably can't actually do anything helpful. And I saw someone say that, like, you know, even in this game, manually docking is a horror show, but I don't know. I did it once, you know, last Sunday. It didn't seem that bad. It took me a while because I was being so careful, but I did manage to do it. Now, let's see if I can remember the controls. Right, so this is the throttle. Oh god, this thing's got a noisy engine. Right, so it's like roll, pitch.
Frameshift drive charging.
You could do frameshift drive. I just want to like get away from the station.
3, 2, 1, engage.
I just want to get my weapons out. Okay, yeah, so you can use all three at once. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't a fan of it, but I don't know. It didn't seem that dangerous the way it was in the original game. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't think about, you know, if your ship's bigger, that might make it a problem. But alright, so we're going somewhere. Where are we going? Wow, there's a lot of contacts. Is there a way to, like, filter for, like, mission critical contacts? Because it kind of seems like there isn't. So you just have to, like, scroll all the way down through everything to find this.
Cannot comply.
Cannot comply? Why not? Hard points deployed. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright. Where are we going?
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, we're charging our friendship drive. See a blue button on the left?
3, 2,
Okay, so it's in like the galaxy map. I'll take a look at that after.
objective detected. Incoming mission critical message.
Analysis mode activated. I don't know what that did. What's this button? Okay. Targets acquired. Targets have been located. We have traced them to the target body listed below. You'll need to investigate signals around this location to find your quarry. Alright. One on both of the maps. Okay, galaxy map and system map. So if I go to like galaxy map, there's my active missions. Well, this menu was clearly not designed for a controller. I mean, I guess it lets me use a mouse, so I guess that's fine. I could just switch to it. Except that doesn't seem to have actually selected it. What's going on there? Okay. I don't know why that's not working. But, Aligned with target destination. Go to the system map now that you have a target acquired. Yeah, I don't need the galactic map. Oh, was I in the galactic map? Right, okay. Is that the ship that I need to blow up? I have not tried KBM for this game. You see, it kind of seems like the best way to play it is to just sort of use a combination. You know, fly with a stick and then use mouse and keyboard for some of those menus. Oh, there's a lot of contacts coming up. Alright, here we go. The mission briefing said there were 4 of them, so this could get dicey. But well, we'll see. You have to scan the ships. How do I do that? One new contact. Yeah, I guess these are all just not the ones I'm looking for. Scan required. Maybe I don't have a scanner, although if I do have one, I don't know how to use it. If I shoot the wrong ships, the authorities will come after me. Yeah, well, if I don't have the necessary scanner, that'll be a problem. Although hopefully it'll be like, you know, Privateer, where if I find the right guys, they'll just attack me. Alright, well, we're coming up on the destination. When you target the ships, it should tell you in the bottom left screen. Okay, so it just happens if you target them. Alright, we are approaching our destination. A lot of impact. We could probably go a lot faster if I wasn't using the Super Cruise Assist, but I don't really know what I'm doing, so I feel like I kind of need it. Okay, we're approaching. Oh, we're approaching a planet. Our wreckage signature, threat 2. Weapons fire. People's Progressive Party. Weapons fire. I don't think anything transferred to this ship. Weapons fire. The Terran Corporation. I guess we just gotta... Oh yeah, check our contacts to see if there's a blue contact. No. Too drunk to fly. Oh, here we go. Mission target. So yeah, I mean, it makes sense that there'd be like, you know, more to the mission than just like fly to a target point and shoot stuff that's there. That was a, you know, it. I kind of appreciate that they make it a little more involved than that. Like, you know, I haven't played Freelancer for the channel, but that's a big problem with that game, is that it relies a lot on, like, you know, randomly generated missions, but they're all so basic. Like, it's literally just fly to a target point and just shoot whatever's there. There's got to be more to it than that. So, kind of overshot them a bit there.
Mission objective detected.
Alright, here we go. John Black. Mostly harmless. Mission target. Alright, here we go. Incorrect cockpit mode. What? Press M to switch? What? Combat mode, okay. Very close to them. Kind of underwhelming feedback from that machine gun there. Really quiet. I don't know if there's anyone else here to help him. Because, kind of seems like I'm, like, killing this harmless guy.
Target shields online.
He is literally, his rank is mostly harmless. And he definitely seems mostly harmless. I mean, you need to put more energy to weapons. Alright. Yeah. Is this guy even hostile to me? Is he trying to kill me, or is he just trying to get away?
Target shields offline. Scan detected.
Yeah, I gotta say, not great feedback from the weapons here. Like, it's pretty good when, you know, when you're getting their shields, but, like, not really seeing a lot of impact when I, hit the hull with this machine gun. Does their ship have weapons to begin with? I don't know. Maybe not. You know, the target in the bottom left? Okay. Like, it's kind of awkward to like try and, you know, control your throttle while also shooting. Maybe I should make a weapon group where it just shoots all of them with the right trigger.
Target shields offline.
Alright, well, we almost got him. Oh, damn it, he got his shields back. Well, that didn't take long.
Target destroyed.
Alright. Oh, and we got a bounty on top of the mission. That guy had quite a bounty on him. Is there any way to, like, reload my multi-cannon? This is more of a practice run. Combat can get really hard. Huh. Yeah. I don't know why this, like, completely harmless guy had, like, a $240,000 bounty on him, in addition to, you know, the mission reward. Yeah, the John Black. But, whatever. Alright, let's continue, I guess. If I, like, retract the multi-cannon, does that reload it? No. Alright, let's just shoot it to reload. Because that's gonna bug me. Alright. And I'm gonna make a weapon group. Where it just fires them all at once. Now all I need to do is remember how to switch weapon groups. Oh yeah, it's this. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so now we're looking for the next guy. Just a map. No destination available. Okay, because we're like looking for him, I guess. So, let's get another look at the planet.
Cannot comply.
Oh. Again with the hard points, like you can't just like retract them automatically.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah. You get into the engineers, you can upgrade the autocannon to automatically reload. Huh. Yeah, people were talking about this like engineering, you know, like progression system. I'd like to take a look at that and just see what the deal is with that. Party of Liberty Bureau. Alright, well, let's just continue looking. Engineering is the worst part of the game, super grindy. Well, I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm like Jerome Archer versus Yuri Grom. Check your navigation panel on the left, it'll show the mission target in blue. Alright. Target obscured. He's on like the other side of the planet, maybe. It's kind of taking me dangerously close to the. Alright, I need to like turn off Super Cruise Assist. Go. Oh, you know what? The problem is I'm too close to the planet and it's slowing me down, isn't it? It's gonna take 27 days to get there. But yeah, I don't... Like, I think, you know, if it's a long-term progression system that's just sort of giving you rewards for playing, like, I don't know. I don't think it's a bad thing for it to be grindy. Like, there's a difference between, you know, just basic, like, you know, getting the credits to buy a new ship being insanely grindy, and like something that's just sort of an excuse to keep playing the game long term. Like, I think, you know, if it wasn't grindy, you just like get through the whole progression in like a month and then you'd be done with the game. Avoid gravity wells. I gotta like get out of this gravity well. Okay. And it was like it's kind of like a catch 42 system, or catch 22. Yeah, catch 22. Got my numbers mixed up. I was like too close to the planet to go fast, but that also meant I couldn't go fast to get away from the planet. I mean, they can obviously like get too grindy with that stuff, but like, I don't know. I think people overstate the grindiness of certain things sometimes. Oh, so they made it less grindy about a year ago. Yeah, they might, you know, they might have overshot by a little bit. Okay, so someone was saying sort of just slow down when you get to 7 seconds. Threat 2. And a gravity well. Well, I still overshot. So there is some technique to this.
Mission objective detected.
All right. John O'Laughlin. Mission target. Alright, I should probably find out who here is the mission. Oh. So we got at least 2-on-1 here. Jade. Wanted, mission target. Alright, we got the remaining 3 here, so this could actually be a problem, but we'll see. Oh, I forgot to like put points back into the engines when I was doing the when I was traveling. I could probably travel faster if I had done that. Alright, well, that guy's dead. 140,000 bounty. Alright. Looks like my radar is being jammed. Huh. Yeah, I was doing much better damage on that guy than I was on the last one. Huh. Yeah, I missed some of what people were saying there. But yeah, what's up with my radar? I'm being jammed, so I can't really see. Oh, wiggly stuff means it's too far to know what it is? Okay, well, I'll just go to one of these contacts and just see what I find. There's this guy. You'd think he'd be more concerned considering I killed his friend right next to him. I got hired to kill the pacifist gang. Alright, got that guy. Material shield emitters. Do you know if cargo scoop comes, yeah, standard? This is an early game mission. Okay, yeah, maybe they're just co-workers. Can I grab this somehow? Cargo scoop lowered. Alright, let's try and grab this. Needs to be going pretty quickly. Pretty fast. A plus up. Okay. Go very slow when approaching it. Alright. Oh, I see. There's like a thing. Got it. Like a thing on the left. Oh yeah. Field emitters. Compact composites. Eh. I'm just looking at the like thing on the bottom left to sort of align myself. Galvanizing alloys. Need to be under 40 MPS. These materials are the currency for engineers. Well, good that I'm grabbing them then.
Target destroyed.
Whoops. I guess there was one that was closer than I thought. Oh well.
Cargo scoop retracted.
I wonder if the guy escaped. Should go into piracy. That's illegal cargo. Uh-oh. I may have spent too much time, too local. What was that? Oh, is it doing voice chat? What is it doing? Why is it? That's really weird. Jump back into Super Cruise. Okay.
Cannot comply.
Oh, again with the hard points.
Drive charging. Ready to engage.
Weird that you have to be in Super Cruise to see targets. No contacts in range. Alright, here we go. There he is. Paul Gregory. Let's get aligned here. On the navigation tab. Okay. Huh. All these different tabs. There's a lot to remember with this game. When contact lost, or did he escape? He was a mostly harmless member of the community. I think he escaped. Oh. At least he, went far away. Hi. Yeah, I'm trying this game out, or continuing to try it out. Distracted driving. Looking at chat instead of having my eyes on the road. We drop. So when you're in Super Cruise, you can see people who are in Super Cruise but not out of it or something. Or I don't know. It's weird the way they section it off. Alright, I slowed down a little too quickly there.
Mission objective detected.
Ryan Cook. Well, he's a mission target. Let's get him. Why did he get untargeted? What is with these, like, pacifist pirates? Nobody wants to shoot me.
Target shields offline.
The F-16 Strike Eagle. Ah.
Target shields offline.
Now you die, victim. Yeah, see, he is hostile to me. He is, like, supposedly trying to kill me. He's at least thinking mean thoughts. But, they're not really... Oh, no, he actually, like, took some shots at me. That's something. I'm getting some kind of warning beep. I don't know if there's, like, a missile coming or what. I think I got some people helping me. Not even 100K for that guy. Mission updated. Collect your reward for me at Polyakov Station. Alright, we're going back to Polyakov. So let's do that.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
Well, he was shooting, but he didn't really manage to actually hit me. Yeah, it is weird that you have to go back to the station to get your payment. But I don't know. Maybe they just did that to make the missions take longer, be more involved, have more steps. I don't know. While I'm here, might as well try and get some fuel. Just, you know, top off.
Fuel scooping complete.
Alright. Oh, there's no way to, like, would have been nice if you could, like, target the, you know, station from there, but no. Whoops. You can't do that. Alright. I guess I could go to the system map. Go to my active missions. Hold to plot route. Yeah, there we go. Be nice if you could just do that from the transaction. Man, I hate the elite radar. Yeah, I don't know. They probably thought the missions would it would just be too easy to just grab a bunch of missions and just knock off too many at once or something. So they force you to come back. Overshot. You had to successfully return in order to get paid. Guess that makes sense, but wouldn't you still get paid anyway, even if you die or, you know, get your ship destroyed? Shot again. I'll get the hang of this one day. Already wasted like half of the fuel that I used, or that I got back from the fuel scoop. let's just fly there. Keep your ETA equal or above 6 seconds and you won't overshoot. Okay. Bounty vouchers are lost upon death like cargo. Oh, okay. Well, I'm only a minute out. Bit of an X-Wing vibe with the... Yeah, kind of. But I mean, that's just, you know... That's sort of like... wedge-shaped cockpit, right? Seven to be safe. Okay. All right.
Access approved. You are go for approach to pad 3-4.
I think docking is up here.
Automated docking confirmed.
Dropping frames, is it? Oh yeah, I do see some drop frames, but not anymore. Ah. Throttle back at 10. I do like that there's sort of enough depth to the system that everyone has different opinions on how, you know, what the best practices are. Yeah, it's interesting because it's, you know, the whole thing, this sort of reminds me of Starfield and just the problems with that game, which are that, you know, refill, restock. Oh, that ammo, actually, I mean, that's actually not that much, but you do have to pay for ammo. That's interesting. I guess I'll continue talking about that when we're flying somewhere, because that's when we'll have plenty of time to talk. Okay, so rarity grade 2. So yeah, definitely, it would definitely be a lot easier. I think the throttle control is definitely like the weakest point of the the gamepad controls, because they sort of interfere with other things you're doing, and also, you know, having to set a throttle without being able to, you know, set it directly kind of sucks. Take the telemetry. All right. I was gonna ask which one of these is the engineering thing. Let's do that. All right. So where do you go to like see this engineering stuff? Look at the Mandalay for a medium-sized ship. Like, just so I could take stock of like what's even going on with that system. Buy another cheap ship from the prefabs. Materials have the nut-like design, the hexagonal cylinders, cargo. Also picked up from some cargo, right? Should probably get rid of it. The nut On the lower right is the engineering menu. Oh, I see. No pinned blueprints. What does that mean? How do I pin a blueprint? Do I need to get a blueprint in order to pin it? There are about 6 engineers in the game, and they all live at a specific planet, and you need to do some prereq to have the luxury of seeing them. Rebuilt ships, top right. Okay. But this looks like it takes the paid currency. That's the problem. I don't know if I can get anything for credits in here. Ooh, one of them's on sale. Look at that. Wow. Mandalay standard. Oh, there are 30 engineers. Yeah, uses paywall crap. Check the engineers menu on the internal panel. Range shift drives, shield generators. You learned about Elvira Martuk. Oh wow, it's Elvira. Through common knowledge. Oh, but okay, but I need to travel. So there's like prerequisites to actually meeting them. I need to travel at least 300 light years from my career start location to earn 15 bounty vouchers to talk to this guy. The Yibia Blue Mafia invited you. Suits and equipment. Pilots Federation exploration rank is Scout or higher. There are culinary or cocktail recipes to sell. Yeah, they have gone full Star Citizen with this. It's kind of funny, like these games took divergent paths. Like this game, you know, they had Kickstarters around the same time, but you know, with this game, they just made it. They just made the game, and then they just expanded upon it, you know, while it was already out, which is definitely the better way to go. But they sort of are ending up in the same place of just being like crazy ambitious everything games. Farseer is worth unlocking first. Felicity Farseer. Frameshift drives, engines and thrusters. Alright, well, I just need to like go to places, right? So that's not hard. Speaking of which, Universal Cartographics. Oh. Oh, I have to travel away in order to sell the data because people here already know it. Do I know of the fuel rats? I mean, I've heard of them. They help people who get stranded out in space. I'm gonna try not to get stranded. So we've tried the eagle. Let's try the adder now. Use the D scanner in each system you visit. Sell the data. Okay. Well, I gotta make sure to get a D scanner on this thing. So let's outfit it. 3 hard points, just like the eagle. It's got a class 2 mount. Pulse laser. look at this. You want to look at the specs for this thing? How do I do that? I guess just here. So it's got, it's a bit slower than the Eagle, bigger, but honestly pretty similar. I mean, I guess I think it's got some better slots. Like you have a class 2 slot for weapons, class 3 power plant, as a fighter bay. Okay. A 2F multi-cannon. You can bring a fighter on bigger ships. Can I like put the Eagle into the Adder? Size small and room for one extra person. Alright. Well, let's put this on here. Maybe let's try some oh yeah, we already got pulse lasers, but let's try some better pulse lasers if we can get them. We cannot. Alright, well, we'll stick to these then. Alright. So let's get a better power plant in here if we can. Let's get the 3A. Better for cargo runs. Class 2. Get the 2A power distributor. And the 3A frame shift drive. That's actually pretty expensive. Sensors. Class 3E. They don't have anything to replace that with. 3C fuel tank. They don't have anything to replace the fuel tank either. Thrusters. You have 3A thrusters. Looks like we got plenty of power, like plenty of room. So let's get some better thrusters. Maybe some better armor just in case. Oh, thermal resistance. There we go. Huh. This has like really bad thermal resistance. So I don't know if I want to go with that. Maybe just the 1A. military grade composite. You kind of have to choose between thermal resistance and the others. Does life support matter? Oh, I guess so. You get more time on emergency life support. I see. I probably don't need to worry about that. Fuel generator. Get the 3A. Well, oh, it takes a lot more power. Derate the life support and sensors for lower weight. Huh, okay. Kind of want to skimp on the shields a little bit. We haven't really needed them so far. Eh. Okay, then we can go faster. With the and then the sensors. No, but they don't have any sensors to sell me, so that's what we gotta live with. Is there anything else to like put on here? Cargo racks, fuel scoops, fuel transfer limpets. Oh right, I don't have the fuel scoop on, so let's get one of those. I can get a class 2. Might as well. Yeah, lower weight lets you jump further. 2 utility mounts. I wish this wasn't so zoomed in so I could get a better idea of like where these are on the ship. Kill warrant scanner. So when it says supports multi-crew, does that mean you could do something if you have another, or you know, is that like optional or is that mandatory? Does that actually mean like you need someone else on your crew in order to actually use this thing? Manifest scanners. Okay, so this is if you want to be a pirate or a cop. Pulse wave analyzer. Okay, that's for mining. Get the point defense turret. Just in case. Oh wow, why does that take so much energy? I guess it's only when you're using it though, at least, I think. Because I think, yeah, retracted versus deployed. If you have a friend or hire an AI crew member, they can just man turrets. Heatsink launchers to cool yourself off. You want to jump from stars faster. Okay. Give that a shot. Just in case I get too close to a star. Only problem is knowing how to use it. Alright, well we should be outfitted. Vehicle bays. I need a planetary vehicle hangar. Alright. Let's at the fire group. I mean, I don't know, maybe your friend, like, doesn't want to fly their own ship. They want to play with you, but they're maybe not, you know, they're intimidated, or they just want to, you know, do something a bit less complicated. Because people in the comments for my videos about the old Space Sims, they often talk about how, you know, them and their friend or their sibling would play together, like they would, you know, have one person on the joystick, one person on the keyboard doing like the, you know, the systems and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, if you just want to play together, you know, it's just kind of like controlling the pointer in Mario Galaxy or something. But, alright, so we got this outfitted. What do we want to do with it? So yeah, there's no community goals going on right now. Passenger lounge. We could, like, get a passenger. So we have no seats available. Do we have to buy seats, or is it just not a thing on this ship? Can you use heat sinks by fire group? Oh, or you can assign them to a button. Just set that up and put it on 2 so I don't accidentally trigger it. Huh. There's a cabin module. But I just can't, it would be in, like, optional internal, right? Or would it be core internal? Or would... Yeah, it would be an optional internal, I think. So I guess I just don't have any cabins to sell. Need to buy a passenger room. Don't think it's here. Alright. Well, what other types of missions can we take? We can do a transportation mission. Deliver 16 units of polymers in the name of democracy. Super Earth wants you. Huh. The whole thing, huh? Well, if I was gonna, like, assign a specific button, that'd be something to figure out off stream, because I don't want to spend too much time fiddling with that stuff. I'm already spending too much time outfitting this ship as it is. But we can do this. Let's get some more of those like engineering stuff actually. 2 units of superconductors. 6. Source and return. Oh yeah. Those source and return missions from Rebel Galaxy Outlaw are a killer. Always think you can do it easily and then never quite works out. Oh, I could still do it in the name of democracy, though. So let's do this. Let's get 4 engineering things. Anomalous bulk scan data. Rarity grade 1. Oh, what's the other one? Specialized legacy firmware. Well, let's just do this. Alright, you are now at the pickup location. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm wondering, like... Oh no, I don't have enough cargo space. Uh-oh. Oh wait, no, I do. Never mind. I read that wrong. I have 6 units of cargo space, and I am filling 2 units. Alright. This menu's a little confusing. But let me just confirm that, How do I see what's in my, Oh wait, there it is. Inventory. Ship cargo. Superconductors. Alright, we got it. Let's go. Let's head out. Oh, all the ships have different engine sounds. Yeah, that's pretty cool. There's inventory and storage, and these are different things. Oh, turn in the bounty vouchers. Whoops. Well, I don't have to come back to this station to turn in this mission, right? So I'm probably not going to be coming back here. Can I turn them in anywhere, or do I have to be like, you know, somewhere related to wherever I'm, I got the kills?
Scan detected.
Alright, we're headed there. 18 jumps, alright, this is kind of a long haul. But we're doing it. That was a weird cockpit. Oh right, yeah, you can like look around. See, I bet this would be pretty cool with like the, you know, VR or track IR, so you could just like turn your head to look at the different screens. That probably works a lot better than, you know, accessing them with buttons. But yeah, I did a data mission last time, I think. But, you know, Wanna deliver some cargo for the big bucks. I don't know if this star... Well, it looks like I can collect some fuel at this star, so... Like, get away. If I switch my route planner to fastest, that's a thing I can do? How do I do that? Is it somewhere in this menu? Realistic mode. Can I switch it to unrealistic mode to make it easier to read? Route settings. Economical routes, fastest routes. Use jet cone boost. I don't know, FSD boost. Alright, 7 jumps. Alright, this might get dangerous. We might, I don't know, might like run out of fuel or something, but we'll give it a shot.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, it's recalculated. That's a lot. Oh, right. Send more power to the engines. Okay. So, yeah, I don't need weapons when I'm not using them. That's a weird looking star. Each jump will use a lot more fuel. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, how many jumps was it in the slow route? That's like a pretty significant reduction. It was like 12, right? Why would they call it a brown dwarf if it's purple? Oh, is there something specific I have to do in order to scan? I should be scanning these systems, right? So I should do that. Making half as many jumps. Oh, I got a little too far away. Get my fuel back. Probably just purple to the human eye. Are like purple and brown related colors? Is that the thing? Alright, so yeah, because there's this cockpit mode, there's analysis mode. Is that what I need to like scan? Because I should be scanning systems, right? I don't know if I need to do anything specific. Earth Defense Fleet. Oh, they were named Brown Dwarf in the old days, but now we know that they'd be magenta if we were close. Oh, it's in a separate fire group? Do I have a discovery scanner? Let's see. D scanner. Put it in the same fire group as the heatsink. So.
System scan complete.
Okay, it's kind of like No Man's Sky, or maybe No Man's Sky is kind of like this. Alright, now we will continue on our route. Alright. Let's go. Alright. I think like half an hour ago I said I was going to talk about Starfield because I've honked my first system. Like, the problem with Starfield, the way I see it, is that, you know, it doesn't do what a Bethesda game does for, you know, or what, you know, modern Bethesda games do for people who like, you know, Skyrim and Fallout 4 and whatever. But it also doesn't do, like, which I'm just not interested in. But, it also doesn't do what, oh, Field Scoop works on this. Like, it doesn't have anything for you to do in your, spaceship. That's my big problem with it. You know, I wouldn't mind, you know, it so much, but, like, they just sort of couldn't think of anything for you to do, like, in your spaceship, because I don't know, they would have seen it as like busy work or something, probably. Oh, I forgot to honk. I should honk. Yeah. Alright, there we go. I honked. Yeah, anyway. Like, you know, people complain about, you know, the spaceship in that game just being like a loading screen, and it's true, but then, you know, fans of that game, because there are fans, they counter with like, oh, you know, you don't have to just fast travel. You could, you know, do all of those steps manually if you wanted to. But the problem is, like, all of those steps basically amount to nothing. Like, there's no... I mean... A lot of the stuff that you have to do, like, you know, navigate around the stars so that you don't, you know, run into them and overheat. And, like, you know, slow down so you don't overshoot your target. That's all stuff that could be automated, but they have deliberately not automated them because, you know, it's just things to do in this video game, you know? Like, some people might consider them busy work, but it's just, I don't know, they had to think of, like, ways to, you know, just activities that require skill that you could screw up and, you know, find yourself in trouble from not doing correctly. And Bethesda just didn't want to, they just didn't want to have any of that in their game. I mean, you do shoot stuff in the ship in Starfield, but, like, I don't know, there's just barely any of it to do. And it doesn't seem like, you ever like have to. It doesn't seem like you ever like run into enemy ships that like try to stop you from going anywhere. Like the only time you ever find yourself shooting enemy ships is if a quest wants you to do it. I mean, to be fair, that's been our experience with this game as well. So far, anyway. We have not had any pirates try and jump us. Oh. We're at the Hawk. And fuel scoop. When did Starfield ever require? Well, I mean, it requires skill in its combat. I'm not saying it requires like a lot of skill, but like that is basically, you know, ever since Oblivion, they've sort of like eliminated all the, you know, non-combat sort of skill-based activities in their games. Like I talked about this last time, but you know, navigating in Morrowind was really fun to me. I thought that was like, you know, it required skill and it, you know, it was just interesting to do. And, you know, made every excursion feel like an adventure, but they got rid of that in Oblivion in favor of just quest arrows. And all that was left at that point was the combat, which I don't think is very good. I don't think that's enough to carry a game, you know, the combat in those games. Start moving cargo, you'll get noticed by pirates. Right, well, I mean, I do have some cargo. Maybe it's just not enough for the pirates to care. You know, I got the cargo for this mission. Hawk.
Scan complete.
Well, brown dwarfs, you cannot scoop, right? Seems like you can't.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, an absolutely beige game. Yeah, that's about that about describes it. Yeah, I mean, I guess all Bethesda games have, you know, the inventory management. That is, I suppose, a skill. You can do it well or poorly. You know, when you're sort of evaluating what to pick up, what not to. But I don't know. The consequences for screwing it up is just like tedium. You know, you don't die because you screwed up your inventory management usually. Alright. Shunkai Legacy. Fast for safe exit. Oh, are we there? We're there, okay. We've arrived. Alright, so I'm gonna start slowing down at 10. Well, yeah, I'll just like pump the brakes at 10 seconds. We'll start there. How's the adder so far? I mean, I don't know. When you... Oh, I looked at the chat, and so I didn't slow down in time. Oh, also, I think I forgot to honk. Alright, let's try that again. I actually think inventory management was like a massive pain in the ass in Starfield, because like if you go to one of the dungeons in that game, there's just so many things to pick up and so much of it is valuable. So it ends up, just because of like the just sheer volume of valuable things to pick up is just way higher than it is in their previous games. It ends up being more of a pain in the ass. And then there was like something stupid about like, you know, you literally have a spaceship with a huge cargo hold, but then for some reason it could barely hold anything. But then if you, like, you know, go to some random spot on a planet, you could, like, make a tiny crate and use that as storage, and that can actually hold a ton. It was weird and dumb. Texting while driving again. Yep. Guilty as charged. Outposts only have medium and small landing pads. Large ships cannot dock at outposts. Huh. Right. Well, that's interesting. How's the adder so far? But yeah, so I was gonna say about the adder, I mean, it's kind of, you know, when you're just sort of cruising, when you're just doing a space trucker, they kind of, all the ships kind of just feel the same. I mean, I feel like I gotta fight somebody to put this thing through its paces, see if it feels any different. Does have a fun engine sound at least.
Docking request granted.
Alright, we're gonna dock. And yeah, the UI just keeps getting worse in every game. I don't want to turn this into like the, you know, Bethesda bashing stream, but you know, we gotta think of some things to talk about while we're space trucking. There's a lot of, you know, downtime in this game.
Engines disengaged.
Alright. Yeah, I kind of think in a lot of these games, like, the differences between the ships are really more in just like what kind of equipment you can put on them, more than like them having like a specific feel. Like, they do have, you know, they do handle differently, but the differences are kind of minor. You know, it's just turn speed and you know, acceleration and stuff like that. How do I... Mission Depot. Yes, in the name of democracy, we are delivering these 2 units of superconductors. Democracy delivered. Alright, let's get ourselves some anomalous bulk data, or bulk scan data. It's important to know that... Oh wow, everybody loves me. Huh. Well, it was in the name of democracy. Is anything... What even... I don't even know what was damaged there. Maybe from heat at one point. Alright, what can we buy here? Let's see if we can buy... or is it... Oh, looks like there's not much on this place. Like a smaller... station. Did I buy another ship? I don't think I did, so I guess all we could do is put a paint bucket. Huh. We can't even do livery. These guys, this place, you know, it's out in the boonies. So let's do another mission. See what we got. I don't have shipyards either, which makes sense if it's like a small place. Yeah, pretty much. So this, people were saying this game needs caballeros. This is the elite equivalent to caballeros. Black box salvage operation. Well, what are these colors up here? There's like green, red, yellow. Is that an indicator of like how difficult the mission is? Yeah. Assassinate known pirate. Have the Sidewinder, the Eagle Mark II, and the Adder. Green is easy. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I was wondering, be nice if they like labeled that. So what makes this a difficult salvage operation? 16 light years from here. Need you to find the missing black box. Oh, threat level 5. Yeah, okay. Threat level. Threat level 0. Threat level 2. Okay. So there is an indication of how difficult the mission is. Threat level 5. But like, what would make salvaging difficult? Would it be like there are pirates around? Kill all or anti-pirates faction pirates. Divergent scan data. Level 4. 25 pirates. That's a lot of pirates. I guess that's why it's a co-op mission. Pirates. Assassinate known pirate Blasius. Well, I kind of want to try like a yellow one, maybe. Deliver data. But of course I want to get the engineering stuff. Black box stuff may have pirates in the area, ready to jump you as soon as you jump into the area with the black box. Well, let's just kill this guy and get mechanical scrap. The known pirate Blasius. It is threat level 0. Unfortunately, yeah, I guess I'll just take 2 missions. Just try this one. Alright, hello? Hello, I think we're back. Alright, if you can hear me, I apologize for the interruption. I just had a power outage, so hopefully that won't happen again. Yeah, something happened to the stream. Oh, yeah, I see. It's like super messed up. How can I fix that? How's that? That should be better, I think. Power outage. Luckily, this is like an online game, so I don't think I lost anything. But, yeah. Oh god, my music. What's going on? Didn't do that last time. Hopefully it didn't damage my computer. Wanna go multiplayer? But do you have the game? Well, yeah, but I mean, are you like in a position to play with me? We could try some multiplayer to like finish out the stream. Sure, it's taking a while to load. What would have happened if I had like gone offline in the middle of space? Would it just like leave me there? Or would it count as me dying or something? That took a while. Someone else maybe. We probably don't have enough time to set that up at this point. Since we've only got like 40 minutes left. Alright, so what? What is going on with the audio? It's all messed up. It keeps cutting out. Well, if it's gonna continue to be like this, we might have to end the stream here. Hopefully nothing happened to my computer and that power outage. I did try to unplug it from the wall before it went back on, and I do have a surge protector. Yeah, it's not connectivity. I see the frame rates like randomly going down as well. Keeps jumping down to like 40. I wonder what's going on. Yeah, it keeps jumping down. Something weird's going on. Is the computer just doing random stuff in the background? Maybe. After a non-expected reset. Okay, well it seems to be stable now. So maybe we're okay. Let's sell our bonds. No combat bonds detected. Oh no, what happened? Should have had combat bombs. What the heck? They all go away because we got disconnected? Vultures like cargo we lost. But like, we were on the station though. Why would it? That kind of sucks. If your game disconnects for any reason, you just lose your vouchers, even if you're on a station. That's no good. Did it not save that I had the a bounty voucher? Okay, I think that's like the one that so that's weird. I guess it doesn't count as a... Oh no, there it is. Transactions. Assassinate known pirate. Alright, so... And let's take one of those salvage missions, like the yellow ones. It seems to have stabilized. Support. Black box salvage operation. Let's do a yellow one. Now let's just see what the deal with that is. So search signal sources in the Hyades sector. Alright. Tell us why Zeus hates you. I don't know, I just live in an area with frequent power outages, I guess. Unfortunately. Alright. Let's go get that black box and see if anyone tries to jump us on the way. Oh yeah, back on the Starfield subject, because I just can't get away with it, or from it. That game, it did have like the sort of remnants of a system where like you could run out of fuel. So it seems like, because yeah, there is, when you play that game, there's sort of like a fuel system, but it's pretty obvious that it, you know, it, at one point in development, like, there must have been more to it, but in the released game, there's basically, you know, you don't have to worry about fuel at all. But at one point, you would have had, I'm sure, you would have had to deal with fuel, but they decided, I don't know, that was too much of an inconvenience for that game. So they basically gutted it. 0. No active missions. What? Huh? Oh. There's no active missions in this system. Okay. Now let's go to the... Well, this guy's like on the way. Is he on the way? No, he's the opposite of on the way. Whatever. We'll go get the black box. That seems, we haven't seen that yet. That seems more interesting. Oh. Bounty vouchers go with the administrative contact, not the whatever the other contact was. Oh, throttle up. One year. If I just, you know, use my conventional drive, I could get there in 1 year. Alright. Mission critical message. Wait, Pilots Federation wishes you luck on your new journey through the stars. As you have progressed beyond the requirements for access to Pilots Federation space, your Pilots Federation district permit has been revoked. Any ships or modules currently located within the district must be transferred to a station of your choice at your request. The galaxy awaits. Oh, I'm getting some drop frames. I wonder if there's like internet trouble as a result of the power outage. Well, sorry about that. Technical difficulties, folks. I guess there's some kind of like newbie island. I didn't know I was in Federation space. I don't know if I'm in it now. I gotta get out, I guess. Anyway, let's do this, let's, find this thing. Probably spam we can ignore. No destination available. Alright. Guess we just gotta super cruise and look for stuff.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Just looking for stuff to scan, I guess. Coded emissions. Weapons fire. I didn't have like a, you know, location, so I think I just need to like look for stuff. Identified signal source. Yeah, just look for signal source, I think. Power wreckage. Coded emissions. Coded emissions. Like, what are we looking for here? Maybe I need to get closer to the planet. I'd like to find this black box and kill this guy before the stream is over. Yeah, I've been kicked out of the kiddie pool, but am I in the kiddie pool right now? I don't even know. Oh, I got one of those frame drops with the audio cutting out again. I'll have to look into that. Well, maybe I was like really far away from the thing, so I just need to get closer. Texting and driving again. Well, slideshow right now? Oh, I know why. That should fix it. Whoops. That's my mistake. For whatever reason, this game One of the filters on the Gal map will show you the starter systems? Okay. No, that still didn't fix it. Okay, but it should make it less of a slideshow for you, at least. Mayades sector. Yeah, it's still happening. How annoying. Especially vexing because it doesn't. I'm like looking at the task manager right now, and it doesn't look like anything's spiking. It was fine for a bit, and now it's acting up again. Uh-oh. Heat damage. Okay, well, I got knocked out of FSD. No, that's a long cooldown. Well, unfortunately, might have to cut this short. No, it's nothing to do with the stream, because like it's happening to the game itself, and like this game isn't even like saturating my you know, it's not even using 100% of my GPU and CPU right now. It's like there's some I don't know, either the game or some program is misbehaving. I go to the escape vector. Pop a heatsink before I start charging. Oh yeah. There. Off the heatsink. No, I not mean to do that. Computer wants a break. But yeah, I gotta... Is there like a station I could park at? Oh yeah, I can like feel the frame drops there. Oh yeah, it's really bad now. Well, this isn't really helpful. There's just no one here? Unexplored. Grassman platform. Just want to park somewhere instead of, you know, ending this. Yeah, missions have real-time time limits. Yeah, I'll have to just cancel these missions. Go to Grassman platform. Keep counting down even if you're offline. It's weird that this game is like a, you know, MMO almost. Oh, I gotta align with the star. Use the heatsink. And I just want to park somewhere. Oh yes, the Grassman platform. Well, yeah, it's like getting worse. Something's misbehaving. We'll have to figure out what off stream. Alright. Gonna try and actually not overshoot it this time. Such a thing is even possible. I will be, yeah, enjoying myself at the Grassman platform. Yeah, I spent so much time slowing down. I slowed down too much. I spent more time than I would have if I had just, you know, overshot and turned around at this point. Oh, and then I overshot it anyway. Well, it is what it is. I'll get better at this someday, maybe. In my defense, the game is stuttering horribly. Alright, here we go. Can I limp back to the station in this condition? Oh, I'm too far away. You don't like aggression at the Grassman platform. Supposedly it's 7 seconds. You want to reduce speed to 75%, and it'll let it grab you. Okay. So you can sort of, if you're at 75%, you can sort of like drop out really quickly to get that prompt to drop out of Super Cruise. Yeah, so I'm just going to abandon these. Whoops. Because I'm not going to be doing them. But yeah, that'll be the stream, I guess. Sorry it had to end that way, but it's can't be helped. We'll try and get this figured out. You know, well, you know, for my own personal sake, I'll get this figured out by the end of the day, but yeah, I will see you on Saturday with Independence War, I suppose. But yeah, it's just a shame that happened. Let me just see if I can sell that bounty. Redeem plus 20%. Hey. Alright. Alright. That'll be all for today. Thanks for watching, and I will hopefully see you on Saturday at 5 Pacific time.